Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jonas Gonzalez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
At the plate, Manuel Garcia, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Now we've got 2.
1-2. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Albuquerque's out in front, 1-0. Stepping in, Mickey Fontaine. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Isotopes lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Akinori Iwamura. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Iwamura.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air, out to right. Pote has a read on it, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Albuquerque's out in front. Into the box now, Mickey Fontaine comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fontaine.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And they're digging in to try it again. Salvatore Mateo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Fontaine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fontaine.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of it. every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we ready for another shot now. Akinori Iwamura, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Iwamura.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fontaine does it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in once again, Mickey Fontaine. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a... Ready for another chance? Manuel Garcia looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. One there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready once again, Mickey Fontaine.
Second baseman, Mickey Fontaine.
First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Digging in and looking for more, Reggie Earnhardt. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Let's go, kid. What's
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like it was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Iwamura is there to make the catch, and that means we've got 1 hit.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chris Russin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Greg McLean earns the save out of the bullpen, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Isotopes, 2 runs, 6 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Albuquerque Isotopes. Jeremy Corson is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly.
Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Ed Steele would be next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 1 inning in the books here. Striding in, Jim Warner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Warner.
Second go 1 right here.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Fontaine charging. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping into the box, Mickey Fontaine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mickey Fontaine.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box, Ed Steele. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, big guy. One time. There you go.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
None out, runners at first and second.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Selski moves over. He's got it 1 away. Socrates Brito the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Brito.
Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And to score, the runner from second, Steele, rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scored.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going.
Now batting, Manuel Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Garcia.
Come on, guys.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Tony Walters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Walters.
Hey, we got one here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. At the plate, Mickey Fontaine. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0 and 2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Selski giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1 and 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he racks up the swinging strike. So striding forward now, Mickey Fontaine. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners are at first and third with none out. That's by him for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Albuquerque with their 50th team win in this one. Matt Orozco gets to win on the mound, his first of the year. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Aces, second baseman, Mickey Fontaine.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando's on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch.
Your attention,
Braden
please.
Shipley takes over to start.
you could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Kenny Hand earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Reno Aces. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Working for the punch out, and the offer. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. Safe. Ready now, Paulo Orlando. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Paulo Orlando.
Hey, nobody wait.
Comes set with the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the deep.
Standing in, Mickey Fontaine. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Our visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on that division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Now in the box, Ed Steele. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Steele.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in, Mickey Fontaine.
Second baseman, Mickey Fontaine.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
He's set, and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Mateo has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in once again, Mickey Fontaine. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Mickey Fontaine.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Steele.
Hey, we're patient up there.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Stepping up now, Eddie Franco. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First and second here with nobody out. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
This one's flared out toward left. Selski has a play. One down. And with only one away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base. Digging in now, Sean O'Malley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
2 quicks. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Fontaine. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Digging in to try it again, Ed Steele. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit weakly back to the mound. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Isotopes lead it 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Fontaine. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Chopper foul.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go. All right, one time right here, kid. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
5-2 the final score tonight. Albuquerque slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Garth Bridges earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victory.
A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Reno Aces and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Stratton will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
So striding forward now,
third,
Mickey Fontaine. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
2 strikes.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, they swing and miss a lot, and that's an understatement. They lead the league.
Ready for another chance? Mickey Fontaine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Salas is after it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Connor
batting.
Gillespie. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Connor Gillespie.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Ready once again, Mickey Fontaine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Salas. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reno leads it 2-0. Striding in once again, Luis Manzanillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, just you and him. Hit him yourself.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Ready for another shot now. Mickey Fontaine. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner will get back standing.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Salas racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The River Cats lead it 5-3. Digging in once again, Jose Salas.
Fielder, number 10.
A runner at second, nobody out.
Nobody here, nobody.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, 1 away.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Jim Rector wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the Reno Aces and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chet McManus will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Second baseman, Mickey.
Now in the box,
Fontaine.
Mickey Fontaine, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A little bouncer. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker is there, and he'll make the catch for 1, no score. Striding into the box, Chet McManus.
Pitcher, Chet.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out toward second. Fontaine is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Lyles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Sacramento leads this one. Now to the plate, Luis Manzanillo.
Second baseman, Luis Manzanillo.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Fontaine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fontaine.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ed Steele. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steele.
Runner at first here, one man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Herman.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The River Cats lead it 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Coughlin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Sacramento leads this one 4-0. Striding in, Mickey Fontaine. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mickey Fontaine.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Parker on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The River Cats lead it 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrett Parker. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jarrett Parker.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fontaine. Grass. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Mickey Fontaine.
Second baseman, Mickey Fontaine.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Salas is right there, 1 down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
Tonight's game comes to